So controversial about this guy. Okay, my thoughts about K. The J crying face. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alexa. This is Lex Listens. Today we are kind of coming at you with a different video. So I kind of came up with this concept out of the blue. I'll explain what's happening today. I watched the show Island and I did it on my own. I did not react to it. I'm very, very sorry, but I did it while I packed and I was obsessed with it. I binge watched it in 3 days. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. Even though I knew who was gonna end up like winning and becoming and hyping, I really enjoyed getting to see them and then even like finding favorites within some of the other people who didn't get picked. I really enjoyed it. So today I thought that we could kind of discuss the show Island a little bit, but then also watch this video of Island. Where are they now? Because where are they now? I want to know. I must know where they all are. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm sure they're kind of going to go person by person and say where they are now. And maybe I'll pause, I'll say my thoughts on that person. And then at the end, once we've finished this video, I'll just give my overall thoughts of the show, what my opinions were, what I liked, what I didn't like, etc., etc. So let's get into it. What? Can't control my body, dance, dance, dance. Ah, is this kind of like a history of this? Na, 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 na. Ooh, I want to check this out. Ah! Gone. Demon. Oh, are they going? Oh, interesting. So this is kind of going. Okay. Ganu. I don't know how to pronounce his name really right. Never really connected with him, to be honest. I thought he was a little inconsistent for me, but he was also pretty young, I feel like. Never really knew Jimin that well. And they officially just debuted. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hanbin, I don't know what it is. I think he's really sweet. I think he tries really hard. I just think he couldn't quite keep up at the time, but I think he has so much potential. I think he had a hard time there at the island. So I'm very curious about this. Oh, so he hasn't debuted with anybody. Found him to be adorable. Oh, yay! I find him so adorable. Ah, I thought he's so cute. Look at how adorable he is. His smile's so genuine. Oh, so cute. So controversial about this guy. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. Sion? Don't hate me for this. Please don't hate me for this. But on the show, at least, I feel like he kind of, I don't want to use the word bully, but he kind of pushed other people around in not such a great way a little bit. And I don't know that he really had the stuff to back it up. But I just felt like he was a little mean sometimes.
K, Nicholas, Viju, Taki でした。
Oh, okay. All of these people I recognize. For K, which I believe is he not going by K anymore? Oh, there he is. Okay, my thoughts about K. I saw some, like, on Twitter, I was kind of live tweeting for a little bit about this, but I saw some, like, people who were like, oh, K was one of my favorites. I just can't say I feel the same. I feel like, I don't know, K maybe was a little misrepresented on the show. I think he got a little pushy at times, but then he was starting to learn from his mistakes. But by the time he learned from his mistakes, I kind of don't know how he didn't make the group because of how good he was. But personality-wise, he just wasn't my favorite. I think that maybe the show portrayed him in a certain way, though. As for Taki, I think he's the most adorable thing on earth, and I just want to hug him because he's so adorable. As for EJ and Nicholas, I am indifferent towards them. I thought they were okay. I feel like maybe they just had room to improve, maybe?
Bye-bye.
But, yeah. I'm excited for their debut. I do like all four of them. They're all very good. I was really surprised that they didn't make it farther, I guess. Well, Kay did, but you know what I mean. Cute. All right, that's it. The things that Island taught me. First of all, I learned so much about like the group that became ENHYPEN and their members. I learned so much. I saw how little Nikki was, and I just see him as a little boy. But it was so interesting to watch, to see how they struggled in different aspects of how they presented themselves and how some of them didn't struggle as much. For example, like Jay, the Jay crying face. Can we roll it back one time? Just one time. And then also, what did he say? He had this saying that he kept on saying, and it was just so funny. He's like, oh man, I can't even remember. I'll play that too. But my love for Jay has grown. I love you, Jay. Like, you are the comedic relief that I need, but also such a hard worker, and it was so amusing to me to see his journey and just some of the things he'd say. I was like, Jay, come on, dude, come on. As for some of the other members, Heesung, I was shocked at how good he was. Like, he is an ace of all trades. He can sing, he can dance. That performance to Butterfly. Excuse me? I was offended by how good it was. As for Nicky, obviously he was such a baby, but it was so interesting to see how much he struggled to sing.
음정 연습을 확실히 해야 돼. 알았지?
From the songs I've seen, I mean, I never would have thought that he would struggle with singing. Obviously, he's a really good dancer, but he fits so well in those songs that I would never even consider it. But yeah, the singing was hard on him. As for Sunwoo, my heart literally hurt. It wanted to come out of its chest. Seeing how he got sent to the ground and like pushed back and forth and all of the emotions that came with that, and how not confident he was at some points really broke my heart. But then to see him like kind of regain that confidence was also very heartwarming. I feel like that's one common theme with all of this show, was that their emotions were like a roller coaster and they were getting jerked around a lot. They got really harsh scores at times, and it was kind of shocking to say the least. I felt like they were ruthless in a way that they probably shouldn't have, but also I could see their points on things. When the producers were talking and watching, they were pointing things out, things that I would have never seen, I would have never noticed. It was really, really, really interesting to me overall. I feel like I really liked the show. I thought it was super interesting. One of the most intriguing parts for me was seeing the journey of Jungwon, specifically because knowing now he's their leader. And it's so intriguing to me because if I had guessed their leader based on the show, I would have guessed Heesung. And that was one of my biggest questions coming out of the show, was like, why wasn't it Heesung? But Twitter kind of answered it for me. But it still is a lingering question. Heesung is such a natural born leader, to my opinion. And it was just interesting to watch that whole transition and that whole thing happen. I don't know. I really liked the show. I really enjoyed watching it. I'm sorry I didn't react to it with you guys, but hopefully this video gives you an insight to my thoughts. Leave your thoughts down below. I'll try to respond to a bunch of comments, and hopefully I didn't offend anybody with my opinions. So that's it for today. Love you guys. Bye.